Hello everyone, my name is Trương and Khang, and I'm grade 6 at Trần and Nghĩa Middle School and High School for the Gifted. Today, I'm going to share you an experience of mine about how we should learn in school. So these days, many people and students talk about what we should learn, such as math, science, and history, but they talk much less about how we learn. And that's one of the biggest problems that I see in today's world. And that's why I'm gonna solve it. In many classrooms in Vietnam and many other countries these days, classrooms always follow one direction. Teachers go in, they talk, they write on the blackboard, and what do students do? They just write notes. They don't interact with the class, they don't talk to each other, they just sit there writing boring notes. So, how are we gonna solve this? With interactive learning. This method that I just told you only works when you want to memorize information, memorize facts, and to pass exams. But it doesn't work for long-term education because when students pass exams, when students finish their exams with the education that is studied through notebooks, through textbooks, and through the teachers that taught them that, they just forget they forget every piece of knowledge that they learned. They don't remember everything. And the problem is not students being lazy. It's not students getting distracted. But it's because classes are not interactive enough. So how do we make classes interactive, I hear you ask? Well, many ways. We could start with small stuff like getting children to raise their hands in class, or getting children to go to the blackboard and solve a problem. That is interactive learning, nothing hard. And then you can focus more on group discussions, group projects, debate, and even small problem-solving activities. That helps build things that textbooks and teachers do not teach if they just stand there, writing on a boring blackboard and just lecturing you about things like Michael Jackson. They teach you things like collaborative writing, they teach you collaboration, they teach you critical thinking, and they teach you especially how to work with other people. That is the most important method, the most important result that they want to see out of interactive learning. So, if I wanted to make tomorrow better, what would I say? I would say, yes, interactive learning would make the world better tomorrow. So, judges, if you're listening to this, I would just want to point out, integrate interactive learning into children's tasks every day to make them more efficient, proficient, and have higher scores and still remember their tasks. Thank you.